Hello everyone, it's Sheila back again. Welcome to my channel. You know, I got all ready today. I put my sun top on, my shorts on, all ready to go out in the garden. I'm going to sit and knit all day in my garden. And the bloody sun's disappeared. There's an awful lot of cloud. It's not as nice as it was yesterday, but oh hey, might come back again. But anyway, I got Happy Meal this morning. I get so much Happy Meal. It's coming down my stairs to meet me from my back bedroom. But I have some more here. Come this morning, and I don't know what's happened with these post people. They must have sorted something out, because I didn't used to get my anything parcels weren't delivered until they weren't delivered before 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and they're here before 10 o'clock in the morning now. But anyway, I'm going to open this. I think I know who it's from, but I'm going to check it just in case, because I did have an email from a lady the other day asking for my address. And I'm having a drink. I'm just drinking some lemon water here as well. It's good for your lemon water. Make it with fresh lemons, you know, slice it up and put it in the glass. Had a jug of it yesterday, and those young couple that were doing my garden and that, they drank it all. Well, I did put it out for them and told them to help themselves. So I had to make some more. And try to get to the end of this packet without cutting the wool, because the wool's so close to the it's a big packet. I know who it's from. It's from Christine. I've nearly knocked my tablet over with all the wool that's come out of this packet. She did ask me what colour I would like, and I said turquoise. And there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I think there's 14 balls in here. She asked me what colour I would like to make something for myself. You know, I'm not that big. I don't need 14 balls for me. 5 balls would do it. But I think there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh no, it's 15. I think there's 15. It's hard to count, there's so many. One lot's in a packet and the other lot are just separate. I'll put that packet down because it's such a big bag. And it is, oh, it's Hobbycraft this, yes. Oh yes, the parcel bag is Hobbycraft. I've seen this. It's called the Women's Institute Premium Acrylic Yarn. It's 100 grams. I don't know what. It's 4mm needles. Mild wash, do not bleach, tumble dry carefully, dry press only. The 250 meters, the length. It's premium acrylic yarn. Well, you can tell the premium by the way it's twisted. It's twisted. The twist is stronger than what you see in the cheaper ones. So that's a nice, it's a nice deep turquoise, that one. I'm going to now enjoy knitting. So there will be one for me out of this, and they'll have plenty more to do some other ones and other sizes. So that's just a little bit of my happy meal today, which I get so much of. I've got so much wool and that now. I'm wondering whether there's enough time in my lifetime for to knit it all up. There's so much of it. All my shelves upstairs in my spare bedroom, back bedroom upstairs. That's where I keep all the wool on the shelves. That used to be my husband's workplace at one time, and he had all electrical things and stuff and that he used to do in there. And that's I use his shelves now for to keep all my wool on. But anyway, that's lovely, Christine. Thank you very much. And just for everyone who might want to know, I was at my bingo last night and I was very lucky. I won £180 on one of the houses. My friend won £5. She was most annoyed. She says, "Why is it you always win the big ones?" I says, "Well, Anne, it might be your turn next week." But she did win £5. So we always share. So we came home with £92.50 each. Wasn't bad for I think it cost us someone did ask me how much it cost for the bingo. Well, when we go we get one book with 6 games in, and that costs us £3. And there's another, but that one you only get small amounts. You maybe get £5 a line and maybe it's £20 a house. Then we get another book with 3 games in for £3, and that pays out a bit more. And then we get a single one by itself, a flyer. Well, that pays out a lot more as well. And then the last game, we pay £3 for that. But £3 for the single one, for the 2 little books and the single flyer. We pay £3 for each of those, so it costs £9. And then we have there's one last flyer, which not everybody goes in. Some of them get up and go home after the other games. But this one, we pay £3 for this one as well. And you get a good payout on that one, where I got the £180. And they also have, it's a key club, so they have key, you buy a ticket for the key things and you can win quite a bit on that. And then they have a box where you pick a number, and if you pick the right number you can get £1,500 as well. I've never ever been picked for that before, but we have a domino card as well for £1. So maybe it's the whole night, even my drink. I only buy myself a pint shandy, and usually I think they're all getting to know now that I drive, and I'm very hard to taste the beer in it. I get a lager shandy. I kind of taste the lager in it now. It seems to be all lemonade. I'm allowed a little bit alcohol, a little half a pint and a glass, with the lemonade. But anyway. But there's a lady that calls the bingo, the share it between. There's a lady that calls the first part and a gentleman that calls the second part. Well, the lady that calls the first part, she's so fast. We have a little book, and when I'm checking the numbers, she's calling a number and I'm looking down the line of the numbers to find a number. Before I find it, she's on to the next number. And she's so fast, I don't know how some of the other ones keep up with her, because I have trouble keeping up with her. And one game I actually won, one of the games I actually won, they take your book off you and check out the number on the book, and that tells you whether you've won. By the time they came and handed me back the book for the search, I had started the next game. It's a good job to do a 5-number call thing afterwards. They tell you the first 5 numbers afterwards. I would have missed those numbers because she didn't even give me time to get the book back to start marking the numbers off. I get a bit annoyed about that, and 1 or 2 other people have remarked that as well. She seems to be on a race when she's calling the numbers. But the fella that comes on, the gentleman that calls him after her, he's just a little bit slow. He's fast, but a little bit slower than her, and I quite enjoy it when he's on, but I don't enjoy it when the woman's on calling them, because sometimes you're looking down the book and you may be waiting for one number on one of there's like six 6 little cards on the book, and you might be waiting for one number, but she's that fast you haven't got time to check to see if you're waiting for a number. But might just be me. Everybody else seems to manage all right. Like, I mean, I do manage, right, because I would have missed the house things if I hadn't been able to catch up with her, like, but never mind anyway. So that's my little bit for today, and I have put a little video up where I was doing a little bit information for that buy me a cup of coffee, because it's so hard to put a link. I cannot get a link to go up that shows every time I put the link up, it's just as though it's telling me that I can't buy a cup of coffee because it's my thing. Well, I don't want to buy a cup of coffee. I'm just trying to put the link up, but it just will not go up. So I've had to do a little video to show where the link is, because if you're on a computer, it shows you on my page. When you bring my page up, it shows you on the page. But if you're on a phone or a tablet, it doesn't show you on there. You have to go into the description things on my channel, and you have to look for the link in there to find it, because I just have not been able to find out how to put a link up. I've been copying and pasting what they said was links and that, but it wasn't links. One lady, Jan, said that it came up as the page was unknown, and just a bit of a mystery. So I put a little bit of a just a little short video up showing people how to find the links on phones and tablets, as well as it's okay if you're on a laptop, it's there on the thing and you just click on it, but you've got to find it if you're on anything else. So anyway, that's my little bit for today again. So thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll let you in on what I'm doing again. So bye for now.